Hey, our upgrade pace is looking solid right now, but I do think we need to push harder if we want to stay competitive. Here's the report.
Right, there's a report. Need to stay focused. Alright, continue. So here we are. On the standings, we are second, and McLaren is second as well. There's nothing we can upgrade at the moment. We are winning our rivalry against Fernando Alonso. I'm still looked at as a second driver, not doing that much better than him. So yeah, let's go to practice 1. Probably easier than last season. On this practice, I will load the practice. I'll load the setup I had last season. I'll look at it, and I'll see if I'll use it, or with what I know now of the game, if I can come up with a better setup. I don't know. I probably can, but hey.
The magnificent Bahrain International Circuit sits majestically in the desert, situated just 30 kilometers from the capital Manama. Welcome to the Bahrain Grand Prix, where practice is about to get underway. A lot of focus is naturally on the drivers, but it's really important for the mechanics to get everything right as well, as one little mistake could cost the team and one of their drivers the race result.
These guys are so meticulous, and they train and perfect everything that they do. Without question, they feel the pressure in the same way as the drivers, and they share the responsibility to ensure that the car makes it to the end of the race.
Here we go. Setup. Car settings. Load car settings. Bahrain. And let me look at it. Oh boy, so right here I see something bad. I have 4 front wing and 2 rear wing. That's 2 points difference. It should only be 1. It should be the same or 1.
Let's get our track acclimatization program complete. It'll help us identify
Transmission,
any specific problem areas on the
not
circuit.
too bad. Suspension, if I recall right, this might be all wrong. No, suspension geometry in the suspension itself. It's close enough, but still needs brakes. Brakes will need a little touch up. Tires, yeah, tires. Let's just go like this. We want to save tires. So yeah. So aerodynamics, I think probably I was focusing too much on straight power. So let's do this. Transmission, let's go with the 70-70. And the geometry here is where I think let's do this. Suspension. So, for instance, 11 so 8 to 6, and this front ride height, yeah, let's make this like 5.5. Brakes,
To remain dry for a while.
let's go with the 8260 as always. Tires are done, and with distribution all in the back. Let's save this, save our settings. Alright. Back. I think that should be good. Session info, let's try this. Track acclimatization. Let's do this. Line lap. Oh, I need to look at if there's rain or not. Oh, I remember, I like this track. Yeah. Yeah, this is exactly the track I was thinking about. There's two corners that are tricky as hell, but I really like this track. This one. Always stop that. Yeah, I know. Just stop it. Don't do it. Ollie, don't. Those are the two corners that are tricky. And this one. I might need to... Maybe I just tried too hard. That missed totally. It's not going to be enough. And that's not enough points.
We're slow through the forming corners. Turn 1, turn 8, turn 11, turn 13.
The tires were just cold. I missed that one. And I missed this one. I missed that one. Not going well. Might need slightly more front wing, and maybe front wing I should do a little bit more rear wing as well.
This is the last lap of the program. Final lap of the program.
10 points. That was one corner. Missed that one completely. Why? How did I miss that? Was I too slow? Yeah, this is not going to be it. Huh. Turn to garage. Let me get those up. Wait a little bit. Let's go with a 7.6. See if that works slightly better.
Your drag reduction system, or DRS, allows you to gain speed on certain
I'm doing a
straights.
138.
We call these areas the DRS zone. You can use your
138.
DRS in these areas at will during practice and qualifying. But in the race, DRS is only available if you're within 1 second of the car in front.
Yeah.
The bar at the bottom of your MFD.
Come on! God damn it. Again. Gonna be good. The time
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple.
is not as good as
For consistency if you can.
not gonna try for purple. Turn to garage. Is it still a 138 or is it a higher time? It's still a 138. So the other one is better than this one, it seems.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 38.3.
So I should probably switch back. What is up next? Tire management. Let's give it a go at tire management. What is here? Fast sector 2, fast sector 3. Tire management. Let's try tire management. With this setup. Well, I'm not going to be able to do tire management with this, I can tell you. The time is going to be okay, but tire management, nope. Going to be a big no. And this corner here, yeah. This corner here will totally destroy them. Not gonna happen. Heavy tire wear. These corners, I don't know if I'm bad at the corners or if it's a controller thing. If I'm too aggressive. Probably too aggressive, so there enough. I'm gonna go back to the other setup. The other setup was faster than this one. Now this corner here just kills the tires. Not gonna get it. So first thing, I need to go back to the other setup, and then back to the other setup, and yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this one. Back to 6.5.
Okey-dokey, we like to get a tyre wear program done.
Yeah, that's not going
to during these sessions. We can get some good strategy and development information, so it's worth the effort.
So still the 138 is the best with the medium tire, so this one is clearly not a good setup. So lowering those. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted. Qualifying pace, I can do that. Let's go for qualifying pace. So I need to get what time? The car was more maneuverable with that setup, but it was way slower. I almost hit him if I wasn't looking. What is the bad time? 138, so yeah, I can do that, especially with these tires. something there. Fast sector 2, alright. Good.
That's the end of the program.
Nice.
This lap so we can
So that is good. Yeah, that setup is good. Yeah, the other one is more maneuverable. Like going 7.6 is more maneuverable, but the car is less is less fast. No, it's slower. So that's it. Tire management.
So far,
No,
our fastest lap is a 1:35.3.
134. Yeah, that's 3 seconds. That's 3 seconds. That's pretty damn good. Let's end the session.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here.
Red all 428. Oh, just a second, guys. Yeah, totally forgot to do something. Laptop. Research and development. Let me look. What can I do? So I'm 50 points away of getting fuel efficiency. Well, I don't. 50 points away of getting fuel efficiency. And more for streamlined suspension arms, but I might wait for that and then do before the yeah. Let's go to practice 2. Setup. Let's pick those tires. Use tires. Here we go. Oh, these are new. These are used. What tires am I gonna go for? So these are. I have 4 tire sets, and I'm gonna have 4 again. So I'm gonna have 6 tire sets for the race. And what do I want them to be? I will probably want them to be super softs and softs. Yeah. Let's put these on.
We'll make the changes you requested.
I'm gonna try again and get the tire management one. Cancel. So it makes me go with those. Oh, well. All right. Makes me go with the new tires. I still haven't looked if it's gonna rain or not. I need to take a look at the weather forecast. Holy stop. It's not going to be enough. Even being careful around the corners and all that. It's still too much. I can't do this. green now. But here I totally destroyed tires. Holy stuff. This is a mess. And back, sorry. This, there we go. Well, I can do it. It's gonna be tight.
Pace is good, and tyre wear was okay on the last lap.
I do this. It'd be great if I could. And more points. More points is always good.
No chance of rain, and if the situation changes, we'll let you know.
Now I need to pick up the pace and destroy the tires. Oh boy, that noise. Sorry guys. That's some men at work outside, so this is not gonna work. They are literally destroying the road outside. That's gonna be interesting today. Yes, it is. Oh, wait, no. This is what I want. Return to garage.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 40.0.
As all the cars are now over the line, you're
into FP3 now, and we still haven't done a race sim on any tyre compound. It'll be worth...
Test the dive on now. That would be here and here. Yeah, can be done. And then cut inside here. Alright, that can be done. To look at the weather. P3 qualifying won't rain and race won't rain. That's good enough, but it will be during the night, so track temperature will drop.
Lower than they were a few years ago, thanks to the new start time, but this is still the desert. Grip's gonna come and go as sand gets blown onto the track surface, and your cooling system's gonna get a bit clogged up. Mind the brakes in particular, they'll probably be the first to suffer.
An interesting practice session there.
Hi, how are you? I'm just passing on your qualifying goals for this weekend.
8th and beat Alonso. That's interesting. For qualifying. Now let's not do what we did last time. I probably won't be able to get the 550. So probably go to 475. Alright. Yeah. Go to qualifying.
The cars are ready, the drivers are ready. We hope you're ready as qualifying is about to begin here in Bahrain. I was looking at some highlights of previous races here, And the one thing that really stood out to me was the run down to turn 1. It's not an easy one to navigate as everyone is scrapping to get into there first.
Turn 1's always a consideration for this race. It's certainly a difficult one to get right when surrounded by other cars, but the race isn't won or lost there. You've got to be smart, get through, and hope your rivals get into trouble and not you.
Okay, you should be able to get into the next qualifying session easily, so try to get a hot lap in early so we can save the tyres.
Here we go. I think this time might be enough for the first one. 135. Just look at the info.
Conditions should remain dry. We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather.
That's nice. So we're through to the next one. Let's go to track again. Our car is much better than that one. Yeah, we did well to change, I think.
Best lap so far is a 1:35.2.
Moment of truth now. Can I get my first pole? That would be awesome. From the last race to pole on this one, qualifying. The last qualifying was really bad. I gambled too much on last qualifying. Or on the qualifying for the last race. The Australian Grand Prix. It was too much of a gamble and it didn't pay off. I'm 36 diameter, I can beat that. And that's the lap I'm gonna go with. I've been constantly getting on the 135s, so I'm gonna go with that and save these tires. No, that's not what I want. This. Yeah, we'll beat Alonso, I think. This should be good. Pole position should be real good.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top three are a McLaren, Raikkonen and Sebastian Vettel. The grid is set then, so that just leaves...
That's very nice. I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that. I think this was the race last season where I had my best performance as well. So that clearly, this is clearly a track that is good for me. So 589. I beat him here, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. Let's listen to the voicemail.
Hey, how are you? I have some information on the race goals you should keep in mind.
5th or higher. And beat Alonso. I can beat Alonso, I don't know about 5th or higher. Because it's more than just doing a hot lap. Laptop. Research and development. Oh, I can get the drag lines. Can I actually get the drag lines done? I feel that compromises especially in setup. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Nice. And let's go to race.
There's something in the Bahrain air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the sand. Our brightest minds have thrust their brightest ideas into the spotlight of the Sakhir circuit this evening as we look ahead once more to a Grand Prix that has thrilled us so consistently in the past. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36-mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and 2 DRS zones will help with that as well. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakhir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. I, for one, can't wait to get started. And there's another very excited little chap here beside me as well. It's our very own Anthony Davidson. Great to see you again today.
Thanks for that, Crofty. And I'm really anxious to get underway here. We've got all the makings of a great race today. World champions in competitive cars, lots of drivers on form, and I suspect a few strategists on the pit wall looking to try something a bit different and maybe jump their cars up the order.
You've done well to put it on pole, but we've still got work to do. Try to cover the inside line off the start.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. It's McLaren in pole position then, edging
Yes,
out.
it is. So here is the thing, race strategy. Let's edit this. So I can't. Mandatory tire. Limited to using the ring. You can adjust the proper tire set. Use at least 2 different compounds, with a minimum of 1 being the mandatory race tire. And race user tire. Qualifying the top, you cannot change the tire compound over for a stint. Right, so I'm gonna go with this. This is what I'm gonna go. I'll probably wait, why is it giving me 2? Wait a second, why is it giving me super soft? Why is it giving me soft when I have lots of super softs? I'm gonna use this strategy. There's a lot of super softs. Why am I? Why don't I go with super softs here again? And then here. Or here I go with soft. Still super soft to be used here. I could do this. I think I can pull this off. It is giving me a tire that seems to be used. But that doesn't look 100%. There we go, that's the 100% tire. And that one. I'll get that one. Was it around 80%? I don't know if I wanted to do it like that. I could do a super soft, a soft in the end. I think I can do this. Start off with the softs, with the super softs, go on to the softs, then go back to the super softs, see if I can finish with the super softs. If not, go back in and get the super soft, the softs for the last part. Yeah. Let's lower this fuel. We don't need the fuel for these many laps because we have actually a fuel saving thingy. So that should be it. Let's do this. Oh boy. Oh, that was bad. That didn't start off good at all. Tires are cold. Looks like it's going to be the same thing as last season. It's going to be probably the best. Probably my best race. This is gonna be my best.
Officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
This is gonna be my best race of the season again. Pretty sure of it. Just like last season. Driver behind.
Raikkonen is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 3.5 seconds. They're on old super softs. We think they've got at least 3 more stops. The time last lap was a 1 minute 14.4.
So 3 seconds in 2 laps. 2.5 per lap. That is bad. But I have to stop doing these mistakes. This is clearly going to be my best Grand Prix again this season. Probably just suits my way of driving.
We shouldn't see any rain, but if a storm front does appear, we'll let you know.
I don't even know what I'm pitting. Is it lap 9? When am I pitting? Lap 11 to 14, that's too much. 11 to 14, the tires will make it there. Yeah. How about...
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
I wonder if I go media, if I go...
Okay, the safety car is out. The safety car is out. We need to form up and reduce the pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Keep current.
Understood. Copy that.
So, everything has been dumped. Oh boy. So, such a good margin that we got. Someone had to ruin. Someone had to go and ruin it. could go now on. I could go now on medium tires, on softs, and then pit for mediums, and call it. Can I do that? Box this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap. Release, release. Two stops remaining in the strategy.
I am behind Vettel. Wonder if Vettel. Driver in front.
Vettel ahead, they're on fresh softs.
Yeah, he's steady.
You've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 2-minute 13.9.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on mediums on the next one. This is gonna be interesting. Because this yellow flag totally destroyed me. I had 4 seconds in 3 laps. Seconds in 3 laps, and they just ruined it. I don't even know who had the instance.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap.
Nice.
Field accelerates. Remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
I'm gonna save that for when I have the medium tires in. This is gonna be fun. This is a battle, alright.
Gap to the car in front is 0.5 seconds.
Oh boy, where will I overtake these guys? Now they're all together. Can't do it here. It's not too many of them. Yeah, this is what I need. I need like.
Okay, the gap behind is 0.5 seconds.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Really, Rosberg? I know you have a better car than me. That was uncalled for. It's gonna be hard. These are the good cars. That is so bad. That freaking. Yep, worst yellow flag ever. I can tell you that. Come on, come on. They have very straight line speed. Got it. Yep, got it. God damn it. That yellow flag.
The stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now on.
That was bad. Not gonna catch it. Go on, go on. I'm way faster than Lorenzo. but the car does have limitations. Alonso's still on super soft, so Alonso has to pit. I already pitted. Then I'm gonna go mediums. And that's gonna be interesting. Could have been like so long if it wasn't for that yellow flag. That yellow flag completely destroyed what I was aiming for. And Linen actually has a fast car. But I have no love for my tires. Thank you, Snarf. Don't worry.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.0 seconds.
I can do this. So they're fighting. Oh god. That was almost... What is happening at the front? That's a tree summit. Where do I fit? Where do I... Oh god. Awkward. Okay, speed on the exit, speed on the exit. Nice, was that nice? And done. There we go. Ooh, nothing. Come on, come on. God damn it. Doesn't my car have any more power than this? There we go. Tires gone. There we go. Back to 9th place. Verstappen hasn't stopped, I think. That yellow flag, I was first. Almost 5 seconds in front after 3.5 laps. And that yellow flag just totally destroyed that. Seventh now. Not close enough. Come on. Go, put inside. They're all here. No, first place isn't. First place is up front. I see first place. Oh, they have more speed than I do. Yep, they're faster than I am.
1.7 seconds.
Where can I get all of you? Getting all of you is going to be tricky. I get at least 2 of you in one go. Go. Oh no, that's a wrong turn. This is that turn. No, I can't take on anyone on this one. Too tight. There we go. Nope, there they go. Oh, their engine's just way better than mine. So I need to get them on this corner here. Cut inside and then get them on the other one. Because I cut inside again. There we go. Nice. Done. Paddy entering 3rd place. He hasn't lost. That's for sure. Oh, they're boxing. So it's me and Bottas. This just got easier. It's just me and Bottas. There we go. Accelerate, accelerate, accelerate. Oh, he's in front. Bottas didn't stop. He touched me. I felt that. Now we have a clear track, and the tires are almost gone. Oh god. A clear track. Oh, come on again!
We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Keep current.
Copy that. We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep
I just said to keep current.
try the new one?
Keep current.
Copy.
Every time I get to front, safety car.
Conditions should remain dry. We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
I'm gonna stay out. And this is gonna put us, stick us all together again. This is so bad. This is so bad for me. I'm not gonna pit this time. I'm gonna wait. That's gonna be the way I'm gonna do it. Hopefully he comes in this lap. Otherwise it's gonna get too tight again. Come on. You're not coming in this lap? Oh, God. Well, I wanted to go slightly faster.
Green flag, we're racing again.
Please, no more yellow flags. No safety cars, please. Gradual bits. Seconds. 2.3 seconds, alright. Got 3 laps of extra fuel and then drop it to normal mix.
Behind tyres are in much better condition than yours. We'll keep an eye on the times.
I've got at least 5 seconds. I got more. Even better. There's 4 seconds. Just need to make, you know what, I'm just gonna make time for the pit and then change. Oh crap, because I have the tires for that.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
My pit now will be such a long way back. Not even fun. push it more.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Time, look at and at the same time keep an eye on the tires. 62. Oh, these are not going to last much more. Back in its place. I need it to last a little bit longer. Next lap. I'll pick next lap.
Our gap behind is 8.6 seconds.
Tires. Oh boy. Yeah, there. They're in the spot. Outside these mediums. Sixth place, that's not too bad. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Sixth place, it's bad. Keep current.
Confirmed.
on. 2.6. Not bad.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Alright, 5th position. Not too bad. Let's keep running on rich for a bit.
Conditions to remain dry for a while. We will update you if the outlook changes. Raikkonen's in first place.
Alright, the times are getting there. Not bad. We have to drop from ridge pretty soon. DRS.
The gap to the car behind is 7.0 seconds.
No, it's not. A lot less than that, I'll tell you. Come on. Really, Hamilton? You sink. That's just an Hamilton move. Right there.
Faster than the car ahead in sector 1. Use that advantage to get past.
He's faster on the straight, but I'm way faster than him cornering. He didn't like that. I wasn't braking like that. Have my wing in your face. again. He's gonna touch me this time? Nope. Oh, that was bad. Fourth now. Let's drop to standard.
There's about a lap's worth of spare fuel in the car. You won't be able to run in mix 3 for home with that much, but do burn it if you need to.
What I need. Actually, I might just do it just to get up front. I'm gonna do it. Just to get the car up front. And before I get another yellow flag when I get to first position.
Wegman's out in front. Okay, gap ahead is 2.9 seconds.
Is this a good driving game? Yeah, tie break? Yeah, it's awesome. I really enjoy it. Takes a while to get a hang of it, especially at higher difficulties, but I love it. And if you have a wheel, this is awesome. Unfortunately, I don't. But with a wheel, this is just awesome. Bad. On PC. I don't own a console. Never did own a console. We're on DRS. There we go. Not enough. Can I take them on here? Probably not. That was a bad exit for me.
Gap to the car in front is 1.7 seconds.
They're battling it out. They touch each other. It's going to be another safety car. Ooh, there. I'm getting crazy. Another safety car is not good for me. And I got them, though. And I'm first. Oh. I think whoever was in front pitted. Whoever was in front pitted. Just like the standard. And now keep an eye on the tires. Next game comes out in, I don't know, probably 8. So I think it's November that it comes out. I don't know. This is pretty good. I like it. If you follow one of my links below, you can probably get it at a discount. Just the G&G one. Again, yellow flag? Are you kidding me? Hamilton is out. Hamilton did try to barge into us, so he's out. I'm happy with that. Just don't want another safety car. Safety car now wouldn't be so bad because I don't have a big gap. Well, they have the straight line speed. Well, I got the acceleration out of the corners, it seems. Yeah, it is. I like it a lot. Quite great. I haven't played a Formula 1 game since Grand Prix 2, like back in the 90s. I think it was the 90s, 2002 maybe, at most. Yeah, this is really good. Really enjoy it. And if you don't like this camera, there's lots of cameras that you can use. I just like playing driving games or racing games with this camera. There's 23 laps to go. I don't think these tires can last those laps.
Engine is looking a little poor. Power output will be less than optimal.
Bad, 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 bad. That was so bad. Oh, Rosberg over to Patel. Guess that's the soft tires showing that they are faster. We're just 2 seconds away. This is wild.
Okay, at this rate we'll finish with a little extra fuel, so you have some in hand to run a faster engine mode for a bit.
That should probably be a manor or something.
We think there's a viable strategy change available to us.
No.
Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Keep current.
Alright, confirmed.
Yeah, that's a manor. Him to give me DRS and then step out of the way. Oh, Raikkonen on super softs. He can't do it until the end of the race with super softs. He's gonna have to pit once again. At least one more time. Yeah, because he can't do that on super softs. He can't do 20 laps on super softs. There's no way.
Just is it.
Could you move out of the way? That's not. Raikkonen with his super softs. I'm kind of scared of that. I have to say. He might be coming for me.
Pulling out a second lap on the car behind.
The car behind's on mediums. I'm going to need to do an extra pit stop. I'm not sure if for soft or super softs. Let me see how much time Raikkonen is getting on me. I need to see when these tires start giving out. 6 seconds. So he got a second there. Lap.
That was the fastest lap of the race.
Nice.
Keep this up.
Raikkonen is probably going to beat that, because he was fast. Can you see it, right brake? Thanks for stopping by. Was it 5 seconds? Oh no, it's 5 more seconds than... Alright. Well, it's 13 seconds. Left to go.
Okay, the gap behind is 9.2 seconds. Situation changes, we'll let you know.
I think by the time he gets to Vettel, he probably has to change tires. So I don't know if Raikkonen's strategy was the best. Oh, bad. Totally misjudged that. Thought I was on another corner. Oh, that was so bad. I totally mistook that corner for the one before. This is gonna cost me. Ooh, tires are going. Now that's 55. I'm gonna probably have to go to softs instead of super softs. Now I get the third place. Set tire soft.
Copy that. Super softs for next box.
No. Set tire soft.
Copy that. Super softs for next
No.
box.
Set tire soft.
Roger that. Soft tires at the next pit stop.
Oh, that was hard. Signs is out of the race.
Safety car deployed. The safety car has been deployed.
Are you shitting me?
Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Keep current.
Okay, copy that.
Box your slap.
Right, coming at the end of this lap. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Vettel actually managed to pit. How did he manage to pit? Hey Danny, how are you? This is not going to be good. This is not looking good.
Go, go, go.
Last one. Come on.
Strategy complete.
Nice.
See these tires through to the end now.
Oh, nice. That was perfect. Came out in front. That was perfect.
Approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
You were waiting for me, you numbskull. Now Rosberg is on mediums. Vettel is on super softs. I'm on softs. Oh boy. And the safety car is out. This is going to be an interesting end of race, I can tell you that. I can tell you that. 13 laps to go. Things are going to get interesting. This is going to be interesting. I have that manor there. That manor will actually protect me for like probably half a lap from Vettel. Yeah, I think it was Danny. Top speed is not as good. But braking, the car feels better under the brakes. Cornering feels better on the car. So I gave up a little top speed for better cornering and better braking, so I'm happy with it. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm okay. Like I was afraid on the first race. I was like, especially on the qualifying, it went so horribly bad. And on this qualifying, I qualified on the pole. And I've been doing pretty damn well this Grand Prix. So yeah, I'm happy with the move to McLaren. Although I am a second driver, and I will, at Sauber I was first team driver, I still think McLaren was the right move for me.
Conditions should remain dry. We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather.
They'll probably have gone to Toro Rosso, I don't know. Or also Ferrari engine? Would have been the same engine as the Sauber. No. Well, it would have been the Ferrari engine. I don't know if it was the same. I think the engine from this... No, the engine from the Sauber was from the other the season before the one we were in. And the engine that we also have, I think it's a new engine. Not sure. So top speed would probably be better. Don't know about cornering and all that because this is a Honda engine. Safety car in this lap. Bad.
Okay, the safety car is coming in this lap. We'll be pacing the field in sector 3. Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car is in the pit lane.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give it all, and I have the manner there to help me keep clear. There we go.
Right then, some information on the line. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Magnussen is out. I'm flying. Yeah, it was a good start because I had between me and the Ferrari, I had a manner, so that helped me. Yeah, he already overtook the manner. I saw it on the side mirrors. That was enough to give me like 2 seconds. No, although he is with a faster tire, I'm in front. 2 seconds. Yeah, the engine is more reliable. I got, this is the first time I get oh nice, fastest lap. First time I get the message that the engine lost power. While on the other one, like I got it like 15 laps in, I would get that message. So this engine is better, not faster, but more reliable. Yes. Come on. He is running rich. Probably run rich for a couple more laps and then I'll probably drop to normal and then run rich for the last 5 laps. Front of the mediums.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
I still find it awkward the sound when I brake with this car. Sauber didn't do that. I don't know why it does it and what it is. I got a nice gap. Nice. I'm setting fastest lap after fastest lap. I can keep Vettel behind. Driver behind.
Vettel is behind you. The gap behind us is 5.3 seconds.
Five.
Fresh
Nice.
super softs. The time last lap was a 1:37.7.
They're on fresh super softs and I'm gaining on them. That is awesome. I'll probably drop it in the next lap. Go. Time to look at tires. 22. Interesting. Another fastest lap. Yeah, all the teams have the same upgrades, Danny, available to them. But some just start off better than others. So if the base that you have is better than the base that I have, you're starting off better than I am. Like, I think that even with all the upgrades, the Sauber probably couldn't be competitive with a Ferrari, even with all the upgrades and the Ferrari we've done. So I'm starting to lose time. Let's move back to standard.
Okay, distance to teammate, 27.9 seconds. Alright then, some information on the line. They're speeding up again, so I expect they fix whatever the problem was.
So that's 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. 26% on the tires. 7 seconds ahead. Probably.
Okay, the gap behind is 8.6 seconds.
I'm gonna go on to Rich. There's only 5 laps to go.
Conditions to remain dry for a while. We will update you if the outlook changes.
I think he'll start catching on with me. I'm gonna need to defend myself. I'll probably start running some time now. I don't know if he'll win enough time. Seconds. I think I might be safe with 8 seconds. 5 laps to go.
Gap behind is 9.0 seconds.
Or 9.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. Seconds. That's pretty handy. The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Tires will hold. That was the correct tire choice. Once. Yeah, it was. I didn't know what was updated because it was just a 3 megabyte update, and they didn't release patch notes. So it might have been just licensing stuff. Like the one they had before, it was just a licensing update. With a small one too.
The gap to the car behind is 11.0 seconds.
Nice lap. Sure, go ahead. Just let me know your name on Steam so I know who you are. And I get a lot of requests and I can't accept them all. Back to standard, just because we don't need to push it anymore.
This is your final lap of the race.
Alright. Check that one and accept it. There we go. That's a win. Awesome. That feels good.
Superb driving.
Yes, it
That's a
was.
race win.
That felt awesome.
A great win then for the McLaren team today. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
And look at that, they're making their way out onto the podium now. Great race from the
Two
McLaren
Ferraris.
team, and I'm really happy to see them there on the top step of the podium.
35. That was good. That was pretty damn good.
And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. There's been a lead change at the top of the championship after a superb performance. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Look at where Roman Grosjean finished compared to where he started. That's a really strong performance, so driver of the day has to go to him, I think.
Alright.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. McLaren move to the top of the table. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way
So
towards the
I'm top.
top. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come
And
out
in the
on top.
constructors, we are top 3 points ahead. That's not much. Because Alonso is crap. Alonso hates me now, I'm pretty sure. He hated me before. He hates me now. Some nice points. Now I'm second driver. finish penalty free, fast, 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 fast. Voicemail? What?
Hi, Emma here. I had a sit down with the executives today to talk about your progress. Long story short, they're happy. Keep it up.
Nice. Nice one. Let's look at the laptop. Yeah, he's gonna get the wrong end of the stick, isn't he? Well above his expectations, nice. Research and development, there's nothing else I can do. Standings, leaderboard, trophy room, second and first, that is awesome. But I know that like midway into the season it's gonna drop off because it's actually Canada was my best one. I did 19th in Australia, 3rd in Bahrain. So I had a 3rd place here, so Canada was my best finish. Yeah, and you can see like Britain onwards, I just don't do good results. That was last season. Let's see, Austria was 6th, then 4th in Hungaroring, and then I just finish twice more in the points. While this season I've been 2nd and 1st. Yeah. Monaco, we'll see how Monaco goes. That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. So